A native of McKaysville, Scott Berger began his baseball career at the age of 8 and began playing football at McKaysville Elementary in the 6th grade. He was successful at both an individual and team level from the start and quickly established himself as one of the elite young athletes in the area. In baseball, he was perennially named to the All-Star teams in the leagues in which he competed. He was named MVP in the local Little League competition in 1967, Dixie League in 1970, and Pony League in 1971 and 72. He was a pitcher and an outfielder for these early teams. As a football player at McKaysville, he led his team to the county championship in 1970. As a 13-year-old in 1970, he won the area punt, pass, and kick competition and went on to win the district championship. In the process, he discovered that he had a special gift for kicking the football, especially punting. Moving on to West Fannin High School, Scott played baseball and football from 1972 to 1975. He won 3 varsity letters in each sport. On the gridiron, Scott played defensive end and halfback on offense. During his junior season of 1973, Scott's kicking prowess was always a factor, but especially so in the games against Murray County and Model High School. In the Murray County game, his 2 extra point kicks were the difference in a 14-12 Yellow Jacket triumph. In the Model contest, Scott dropped 1 punt dead at the 3-yard line and later another at the Model 1-yard line. The second punt led to a West Fannin score when, on the next play, a Model fumble was recovered in the end zone by the Yellow Jackets to ensure a 14-zip victory. As a senior in 1974, Scott put his entire game together and was named the MVP of the football team that season. He made 60 tackles from his defensive end position. He scored 90 points on 18 extra point kicks, 4 field goals, and 10 rushing touchdowns. As a halfback in the wishbone offense, he gained 782 yards on 99 rushing attempts for an average of 7.9 yards per carry. He missed 1.5 games with an injury. He was generally considered as one of the best, if not the best, high school punters in Georgia with an average of 48 yards per kick. He was honored nationally by his selection to the All-American teams by the High School All-Americans Association and by Coach and Athlete magazine. Scott was named as the Atlanta Constitution State Back of the Week for his performance in the 31-0 victory over Gilmer County in 1974. In that game, he carried the ball 12 times and gained 176 yards. He scored touchdowns on runs of 37, 33, and 7 yards, kicked a 40-yard field goal, and was successful on 2 extra point kicks, giving him a total of 23 points for the night. He punted 4 times for an average of 56 yards per kick. In baseball, Scott hit over 300 in each of his 3 seasons and was named the team MVP in 1975. He also pitched and posted an ERA of 1.11 during his senior season. He was selected as the most athletic senior boy in the 1975 West Fannin graduating class. Scott Berger was highly recruited by numerous colleges and accepted a football scholarship offer by the University of Tennessee. He reported to fall drills in the autumn of 1975, but was forced to return home due to some personal reasons. Scott loves hunting and fishing and currently makes his home in the mountaintop community of Suches, Georgia. He and his wife, Deborah, celebrated their 40th anniversary on April 6, 2017. They have 3 grown children, Jeremy, Jared, and Lacey Berger Combs, and 3 grandchildren. Scott is retired following a 34-year career with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. His father, Felix, is deceased, but his mother, Jean, currently makes her home in Blue Ridge. Congratulations to Mr. Scott Berger on his induction to the Fannin County Sports Hall of Fame.